If you want to stay up to date with what's happening over here at D&D Sports, check us out on all our different social media. Hey D&D Sports fans, welcome back to another week of what's new in the RC shop, and this is the busiest week we've ever had. I'm going to insert a picture right here. To show you the amount of packages we got here to start the week off. But what you see in front of you is the two big boxes. We're going to go through those first because they're usually trucks, so we can get them out of here and we can look at the parts. So alright, so the boxes had to be cut open. Let's take a look at what we got. Oh, I see a Max right off the bat there. There's an orange Max and a red Max. And looks like there is a TRX4 Bronco in there. We'll pull it all out here in a second and we'll check it out. But over in this box we have a Blue Sport, a Tan Sport, and looks like a four-wheel drive Rustler VXL. Let's pull them all out and throw them on the table. Here's everything that was in those two big boxes. We have a Tan Sport, a Blue Sport, Rustler 4x4 VXL, blue in color. We got the orange Max. We got a red Max, K5 Chevy Blazer, and the Ford Bronco. So that is what was in those two large boxes. Let's clear the table and look at what is in the other 6 boxes. 2 more boxes, let's check out what's in them. This size is usually bodies, tires, things like that, the larger items of the trucks. And right off the bat we got tires. More tires. Some bodies, 8611, 8611, a lot of 8611. That's all bodies over there, so we'll pull that out here in a second, but let's look at this one. So I'm going to assume there's probably colored bodies in this one. Parts. More parts. That's a Revo body. That's a Max. So yep, we're getting restocked on the bodies that we've been selling out this week. Lots of parts. Lots more parts. We'll pull all that out. I have to separate the parts for the parts war. But we still have 4 boxes to go through. Last 4 boxes we have to go through. You see the top 2 have the battery warnings on the side. So you know those are either completer packs or LiPo batteries. And cut them from the bottom because they have warnings and things like that on top of it. You can see how they tape the top of the box shut. So it's just easier to cut them out this way. So this one here is a 2S completer pack. And that's all that's in that box. And this one we have a 3S LiPo and another 3S LiPo. I think that is right in there. Let's go to the box right underneath them here. That is going to be a Rustler 4x4. So that one's probably green because we had just seen the blue one. And let's go over here. I'm hoping this is more parts because we've been selling a ton of them. And we're starting to run low. Oh yeah, more parts. Looks like there's some more clear bodies in there, so we're going to be well stocked on bodies. As soon as we get those all listed. Oh, you know what else is in there? Is a Bronco 4x4 body. Now this would be the hard body, complete, ready to go. So let's pull that out and check that out. That's kind of cool looking. That's the first time we've ever had one of those. Here's everything that was in those 2 boxes. Now, not counting, there was also a bag of parts in there, but we'll look at that during the parts war. We've been selling a ton of clear bodies, and I'm going to assume because everybody's kind of stuck at home working on projects. We've got 3 8911s in stock, 8130, which is the TRX4 camper body, or the body with a cap on it, I guess. 8113, that's the sticker set for the TRX4 Sport. These are the ultra soft tires for your Slash. So you'll need 6874R and 5882R for front and rear. Got the Sledgehammer tires in that box, 6792. Those are popular. You've seen like 6 of them last week. They're gone already. And then this is the hard body for the Bronco. So what you get in that kit is you get the black body, you get decals and everything for either make it the red or the sunset. You get all the chrome, everything you would get from a regular hard body Bronco is in that kit. Back here we got the green rustler and the batteries. All right, guys, so let me start putting together the stuff for the parts war, and I will start into that. All right, guys, for the parts war this week, we're going to start with the Stampede stuff, and they kind of have a little bit of an unfair advantage because you see across the back all the different Stampede tires. I was completely wiped out of Stampede tires, so we had to restock all those. Down here on the parts, you'll see a couple wheelie bars. The 3790, those have been popular. It's to set your gear mesh properly. You know, the old little trick of putting the piece of paper in there. You don't need to do that anymore with this here. You get the kit, there's 5 rings in there, and you pick which ring matches which pinion gear, and that automatically sets the mesh for you. Across the back there, we got the chrome rims, front and rear, and then we also got the black chrome front and rear. We got 3 clear bodies, so that's 3617, and then we got 2 of the Pro Graphic bodies, and that's 3617X is the black one, and 3617R is the one with the orange stripes on it. Alright, guys, that's everything for the Stampede model this week. Up next we got the E-Revo, and you'll see 3 sets of those big 8672 tires back there. We got 3 clear bodies on the other side of the table. You've seen the green ones in last week, so we got restock on the orange ones. So usually it seems to be the norm when people are buying them, they're buying all 4. So 86, 31, 32, 33, and 34. Here's an E-Revo wing. Thing is huge. That's part number 5446. Now that's the second one we've ever had in the store. I'm sure we're going to start seeing more and more of those on. Because what I normally do, guys, is as I sell one product, I'll get one in, get that restock back in, but then I'll try to get something completely different. So a lot of times you'll see some of this stuff. We just can't stock every part in the store, even though I would really absolutely love to stock every part. We can't. There's just no way. So like last week I may have sold these. Maybe I turned around and got the red ones in this week also. So this is all for the E-Revo. Roof skid plates, those are popular. This is a new product for us, this 5315, that's the servo protector. So that hangs underneath the car, and where the servo drops down, connects to the tie rods, or I'm sorry, connects to the steering linkage, then that protects that. So that's the first time we've had those in. Alright, guys, that's everything for the E-Revo. Alright, up next is the Max. So same stuff you guys see every week, just restocked on wheelie bars. We got that red Max body in, 8911P, so there's 2 of those. There's a clear one, 8914. So the regular body is 8911. 8914 is a heavy duty plastic. The orange. And you'll notice the new packaging for the Wide Max kits. They used to just come into a bag with all the parts stuffed in them. Now they got new packaging. And A-arms, upper and lower A-arms, skid plates, the roof skid plate, the tailgate protector, those are very popular. The under this vehicle skid plates, the 8944, still very popular seller. Okay, and everybody likes to add the color. You notice a lot of these parts are all done, have the different color options, whether they're aluminum parts or the colored plastic. Everybody likes to change the look of their vehicle. Alright, guys, so that is everything for the Max. Now we do have another order coming in later on this week, so we'll be adding to this parts war. Not a lot here this week, guys. This is normally our winner for each week. This is the Max stuff. So any of the 77 series and 78 also. The new stuff that came out last week was all part of the 78 series. So we got tailgate protectors, we got bumpers, there's 3 of them. And there's your shock towers, 7752, you guys see those in every video. That's a C-Hub, popular part to break, I guess. Alright guys, so that's it for the Maxx. Let's do the E-Revo, or I'm sorry, the Rustler 4x4 next. Got the colored wings, roof skid plate. We got some more of those Sledgehammer tires. Those are 6792 in that awesome blue and silver body. We got a clear body. And then just some aluminum parts. These are popular this week. I got lots of calls for those this week. That 6845A. And they also make, I think it's green. So you'll see some more of those in the next order that we have coming in this week. And I have these listed in the Rustler, but they're actually Stampede parts. So those do not belong in here. Transmissions back there. You've seen those in last week's video. You got the rear. Those are the front shock towers, the aluminum shock towers. Normally the TRX4 comes in a close second to the X-Maxx, but I think they have a clear advantage this week. Even though we haven't seen all the parts yet that are ordered this week, there should be some more coming in here later on. But I still think, I mean, look at the amount of stuff that's sitting on this table for the TRX4. Starting in the back corner there, those are the deep lug treads, so 8877. So if you have tracks on your vehicle, you definitely want to get yourself a set of the 8877, those deep lugs. They make a big difference. Going across the back there, inner fender flares, 8215. I think there's like 5 or 6 of those back there. That's the body mount kits. If you have a Ford Bronco, if you remember back in the olden days, every one of them had that tire carrier on the back. Got to get yourself part number 8074. There's a sport rack there, and then just an array of different parts, from bumpers and skid plates and push bars and mirrors. All kind of. The 8081, those are rubber, so if you need to fill a gap between a body, you kind of mount those on your fenders and then can trim them up to fill the gap. 8119, I have to think that's probably the most popular selling product we've had to date, 8119. I will have to look and see how many of those I have ordered from Traxxas since they've released them. Alright guys, so that's TRX4 stuff. I think we have some fluids and some miscellaneous parts next. Alright, for the last set of parts we got fluids and gears, and I think there's some Unlimited Desert Racer stuff over there in the corner. Not a whole lot. Tire glue, air filters for you nitro guys, even some Traxxas batteries, AA batteries. They make their own AA batteries. Gears and bearings, that stuff can be used in different cars, so that kind of gets thrown into the catch-all category here. For the Unlimited Desert Racer, that's all we got, those 4 parts. We don't have a whole lot of those parts in stock, so as the weeks go on, I'm going to try to add a little bit more of the Unlimited Desert Racer stuff. But for now, that's all we got. Alright guys, let's wait to see what next week, later on in the week, what the order brings. This is our second order for the week, and this will be our last one. So let's start right over here with this box. So it's going to be all parts. Next one. There's a 1/16 E-Revo in there. It's just a regular E-Revo, not a VXL. And we got the big box, which is usually trucks. And we got a G500 Mercedes, black in color. And it looks like we got the new TRX4 blue. So let's pull those out so we can check them out. Alright, so what we got in the trucks is the black Mercedes G500 and the new blue in color Land Rover Defender that was just released this week. So we ended up getting one of the blue one in. And we got the 1/16 E-Revo. and a TRX4 chassis kit. So that is everything for the trucks. So let me sort through the parts and we'll go through them. All right, well, here are all the parts that we got in this week. Kind of separated them off into their trucks, but we got them all laying here on the table. So a small parts order to finish off the week. We got 2 Max bodies, 8911, 8911A. This is the silver and blue body. Got some shock caps, caster blocks. Back here, we got some TRX4 stuff. So that's all TRX4. Light kits. Rustler 4x4 stuff. Bearings, gears. So that's kind of like the catch-all group here. And back here is Max. We got just a huge jet drive shaft is for the Max. I'm sorry, the X-Maxx. Over here we got some E-Revo. Alright guys, that is everything for the week. If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button, turn the bell on so you get notified each week when we release what's new in the RC shop. Thanks for watching.